been thinking about something. Like there's this story. I know it's a bit old now. About this the politician from Osun State that was seen taking his bath outside and all, and the people were going about how he's doing evil things and he's doing. And I was just
maybe there was no water inside the house.
No, let's even say he was even doing something that was like a ritual in his religion. But I was not gauging the fact that, like, why is it that when these kind of things happen in other places, you watch some of these cartoon channels in Colombia, so you see them perform magic, you see Harry Potter, you see all this Marvel, Thor, and like they make all of these things seem cool and all. But why is that when we try to practice our own religion in Africa, everything starts to look like it starts to make it look like it's evil.
In Africa?
Like religion.
So you know that when you're a white witch, you're a good witch.
Exactly. Yes, that's it.
It's the black sheep. It's the black sheep that is the bad one.
African Magic Yoruba has already said it all. Why?
Yeah, even those movies too,
but,
they're part of
but
it.
the reason why African Magic Yoruba can say it is that's how like our program to function.
Exactly. So why is it a bad thing?
I feel like we have a lot of unlearning to do because you just mentioned it right. The fact that they make every black thing look bad.
So why are you baiting outside? Why is it bad?
Why is it that in all of those movies, religious movies, it's always one traditional person that is the evil person, and then at the end of the day, the pastor comes to save them, or the imam comes to save them, come and pray for them.
But in the Bible, Elijah told the general to go and bath inside water 7 times.
Yes.
If Babalawo tells
me to come and bath 7 times,
what
would they say?
So how many Babalawos do you know that is good? How many Babalawos
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
just saying.
Yes, I know enough.
No, yes.
Go on Twitter. I'll give you some of those handles
that are bad.
In my defense, African Magic Yoruba.
So you're basing
your from African Magic Yoruba.
But whatever movies, whatever.
You have to unpack a lot.
Unpack what? Are you joking?
So wait. So Thor versus Sango.
Please.
Who is good? Who is bad?
Please focus on my Thor. Have you seen him? Tall, dark. Wait, let me.
He's not
tall. Wait now. He's tall.
He's not MC.
He's the idea of
long hair.
Let me clear you. What does he use?
He has a good sense of humor.
What does he use? What is his weapon?
Of course, we all know.
The Thor's hammer.
We all know that.
When they wanted to upgrade him in the last this thing, what did they change this thing to?
They changed it to axe.
They changed it to an axe.
What does
Sango
It's an upgraded version.
The upgraded version of him is what Sango is. Sango is a double-edged axe.
Who is that?
Sango will clear him.
Who's that?
Sango,
let's not go into this. Sango is a dark-skinned, tall. Like, do you know how many women were chasing him? How many wives did he have?
Sango tall.
How many wives did he have?
I can hear
I said.
I think the best argument should be between Sango and Amadioha because I can't even recognize
what is this? This place is too close to the skies.
I know the idea,
but the way like we have been programmed to. For example, they will tell you that the Norse people, they have like 12 gods, Thor, Odin, all of those things, and they will romanticize them to you.
Exactly.
They tell you beautiful stories about Thor
because they have beautiful stories.
They'll go to Greek. No, they'll go to Greek. This thing. They'll tell you beautiful stories about Zeus,
of course,
Hermes, Poseidon, all of those things. When you now come to Nigeria, they will now tell you that.
So is it their fault that Nigerians don't appreciate
so
their
the thing
own
is that they made us lose our identity.
We decided to lose our identity.
And they held on to their own.
First of all.
So you are saying that we don't have a mind of our own. That's what you guys are saying. I am sorry if you guys think you don't have a mind of your own.
We learn to eat like them. We learn to dress like them. We learn to walk like them. And in the process, we also learn to like the things that they like.
They held on to their gods. They held on to their gods. They held on to their gods. They held on to their culture. They held on to their governments.
Because
every other country was giving democracy. They held on to their own form of this thing. They held on to their gods. They held on to their history. They held on to everything. But for us, they gave us a new identity.
Okay, Toby.
They told us now.
We're in a room filled with people, right? And you see an Akwa Ibom man with the intonation. What would be your first reaction?
It's my point. I don't understand.
No, you will first of all laugh because we do not appreciate our culture. It's just what it is.
It's not that. I think we need to go back and do a bit of unlearning because the first statement he made the other time about our own gods. Sango is not a god. Sango is an orisha.
What does that mean?
What is an orisha? King of gods?
Sango, Ogun, and the likes. They are not gods. In Yoruba land, we have one god, Olodumare. they are Orisha. Coming from the sentence, and Orisha, no direct English translation for that word. Okay. But it comes from the fact that these people were actually men. They lived. Ogun, for example, was the first.
Thor is a man.
Ogun, for example, was the first man. No, Thor is fiction.
It's not.
Ogun
Thor is the
Where is
Caucasian version of Shango.
Let me finish.
Where is Asgard?
Ogun, for example, was a man. Ogun lived. I think it came from. Was it Oyo State or Ogun State?
Yes.
He was the first man that used
Shango
iron.
is the great
That used iron to
Shango
make
is
weapons.
the African version.
No, Shango is the great
Thor.
grandson
Iron to make
of the
weapons.
first king
And then
of
after he
Oyo.
died,
Shango is the fourth
based on the fact that he
of
conquered
Oyo.
lands and he
Shango
did
is the
great
African
things,
version
they decided to
of Thor.
deify
Thor
him.
is the
They decided to
Caucasian
make it. They
version
deified him for the
of
reason.
Shango.
Shango, on the
Is.
other hand, Shango was a king. Shango was a great king.
Shango was a king.
I agree
He
that
met-
Thor
he
has
met-
a
he-
good
he
He was
got
a king in
powers.
Oyo.
He
You
got
don't
power.
understand.
He was
a king
the
in
Port
Oyo.
Alafin of Oyo.
Yes.
He was a man, and then he got powers based on his
Thor,
balance and
where
everything.
is Asgard?
Powers.
Is it
Where
in
is
America?
Asgard? I can tell you where this people came from.
Is it in-
Shango
is it
has
in
a history.
America?
You know where he's from.
Where is Loki
Where
from?
is Thor from?
Okay, you have a point,
Okay.
but I still stand that I
Why are you
would pick
standing?
a
Why
Thor
are you standing?
over a
Why are you
Shango. I am
standing?
sorry.
And the
because
only reason
it
why
is-
you pick it is
Thor
that
has a good
the reason why you
power.
pick it
And
is identity
They
wise.
have mishmashed our
Identity
Woman's
wise.
dream. So why would I not pick a
What's the
Thor?
woman? Have you seen Shango before?
Shango is.
Have you seen Shango before? Like, have you watched that anime that portrays Ogun?
Yes.
Do you see that?
I've never
Shango is
watched
a
the
six
anime.
man.
Have you watched American
Shango
Gods?
is a sweet boy, as sweet as marrying 3 wives, and then he not love one
Like,
more
this
than
guy has
the
a
other.
He
back-
was focusing
nice
on one. Like,
format,
now I'm trying to be
baritone-
doing
baritone
like,
voice.
unlike that one that did
It
God
does
of God
the
of
dispute.
Thunder.
Why would I? Why you're supposed to? Okay, he's a king, right? What's the duty of a
Where is
king,
Thor today?
right?
Where is
To ensure
You know Shango never died.
he's somewhere up above and he's in my
Shango?
heart.
Shango
You know Shango never died. Like, there's
Yes.
there's levels of greatness.
Shango can never die.
Shango
Shango can never
He do
die.
not die.
You see,
That's
every night there's heavy rain, and you see
Yes.
that lightning. You still see Shango to today.
That's
And
Shango.
that is Thor as well, because
Thor
Thor is
is
God of
Thor is
Thor.
Thor.
Hello.
Thor is in Marvel. He's in
Hello.
DC.
Thor is just a Thor.
Anyway.
Chris Hemsworth, that's
But,
their Thor.
but the
Anyways.
thing is, but the reason why you are holding on to this view, I think, is the problem of identity. It is that we have been given a different identity, and we have been told that anything that is this is better than whatever it is that you have. By mythology, this thing, they will tell you, learn about Kratos, learn about Zeus, learn about Poseidon, but then they will now come and degrade Oya.
Exactly.
They will now come
By the
and
way,
degrade.
that's where you should compare Shango to.
So-
You can compare Shango to Zeus. Like, that's on the
No,
same level.
I would
Not
not.
with
I
Thor.
would not, because
Thor.
in terms of
What is a
characteristics,
Thor?
Thor
they
is a
have
baby
the
boy.
same characteristics. It's just that one is white, the other one is
Shango
black.
Shango is the god
I
of
think the
lightning,
reason-
thunder, and fire. This guy just has hammer.
I know.
That's three things.
I know.
He's
Do you
god
think-
of.
I know.
So
Do you
it's
think
not actually a
that
god, it's an Orisha.
one
But
of
let's
the
go.
reasons why you feel like this for Thor or whatever his name is
His name is Thor.
Okay, his name is
please.
Thor. So
Thor.
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 So
No, not that.
no, wahala. If you say it's his name, no
It's
wahala.
Stanley that caused all this problem. It's Stanley that caused all this problem.
I blame it more on Mount something. I know these movies that we were watching when
No,
we were growing up.
leave the mountains.
Leave the mountains.
out
Eh?
of it.
But
They were the ones that gave us this mindset of everything traditional is bad.
That's the thing, because they've already created this fear within
So
us,
they-
and you, as a human, you don't like to feel.
You have to revere your gods.
No, so-
Even in the
some
Bible,
people-
every god is revered. So me telling,
Let's-
like,
so-
the fact that our culture say you should revere Shango doesn't mean Shango is necessarily bad. I mean, you fear God, don't you?
Yeah, we do, but how many people actually follow the 10 Commandments? Do you understand? How many people actually really follow the 10 Commandments? Because
So-
like if it was in those days,
Like, no, back in the day,
Shango, right?
you want to
cannot do anything
you want
if
to
and
you want to
not
clear
get
you want to clear a dispute in old age
If
Yoruba.
you want to.
We are fighting over land. We are fighting over us. We are fighting over Ram. Where do we go to? You go to the front of Shango
By
and
the
you
way,
swear.
if every president
If
that
I'm
has
not
ruled
scared
in
of Shango, why would I go and lie
if
there?
every president that has ruled in Nigeria was taken to Shango's shrine, we will not have bad
I
government
swear.
in Nigeria.
Exactly.
I swear to
so they
God.
created
It's
this
clear.
fear, and we fear
It
these
is not
people.
fair.
So-
It is
so-
Do you
reverence.
understand?
It is not fair. It is
the
reverence.
reason why you think that this Thor guy now is not like the way you feel about him, why you feel about him, and you are scared of these other gods is because they've brought it to you as a commodity, as film, as something that is a little bit far from you. You don't really understand that these guys are gods, right? Because I assume that maybe in Greek or in those places, there are people that probably revere them, sacrifice to them, and because you don't see them like that, you are scared of these ones.
So that's a commodity.
Right?
I
So
think
it's
like
so
that
that
is-
I think it's the way both
Yes.
culture was sold to us,
Yes,
right? So they
yes.
sold they've sold Thor and the likes as these are just movies, and then Sango is just somebody that you should be scared of, and like he's a bad boy.
And Pascal is bringing out a point here, and it's the importance of like this thing that we listen to growing up, movies and the likes. And yes, we know that most of these movies portray them as bad, but there've been like actually some good examples that have tried to tell the story of these people, like from not just is the bad side automatically. Tell the story. Like for like that Sango movie from 1997. I don't know if anybody has even heard of that movie here before.
I've not read, but I've just read
exactly. But on the other hand, like, wait, my point is, why is it that those movies about Thor, those movies about the other side, they are gaining massive acclaim, they are getting successful, but our own
because they know how to tell their own story.
Exactly.
I think we black people, we do not know how to tell our own stories. It's why like the only stories of Africa that we know are the stories told by white men that came to Africa. So they came, saw us, and told us that this is our story, this is our identity. Is why somebody went on a river and said it's the one that found River Niger. River that has existed for thousands of years. Somebody now came and said it's the or somebody came and said it's one that discovered malaria.
Pack yourself.
Malaria that people we had cures for years. So I think it's the danger of like the storytelling part of it. How like we need to start telling our own stories more. We need to start branding
and we need to start supporting those
our
stories
culture
and our identity. We need to supporting the stories. All I see is we need to actually revamp our curriculum, right? Let people have this attachment, right? The way we get attached to watching all these people, right, on TV. Let people have this attachment and then understand and learn our true history. The first time I actually read about Sango was, so people that do literary studies, right, in universities, they get to study all these things. Yeah. Why not impute? Like everybody.
I heard a scrap history from our classes.
I'm going to be honest.
I've brought history back.
People that are actually interested
in not brought history back. So this same thing will continue.
Exactly.
I'm going to be honest, right? The reason why
I always speak a Thor.
This is why I know a lot about like Nigeria, like Oyo Empire, Oyo Messi, all these guys, the northern guys, the Sokoto Caliphate, all these guys. It's because of history that I studied in school.
Yes.
So because I was in class, there were textbooks on history, and I read those things.
Why did they scrap history from
class? Despite not living the southeast all my life, I knew about this.
They scrapped like we want to tell our own story. They scrapped it.
The average Nigerian does not know the Nigerian story. Yes. Does not know like our culture. Does not know anything.
Toby,
it's why like
honestly,
we have
right?
issues.
It's not about not knowing, right? It's the way we present it. I don't like to read. To me, some books are just naturally boring, right? There's some people that read with pictures.
That's Sango movie.
Not those pictures.
So the reason why
the
quality was not
the reason why there can be
no compare the quality of that movie.
The reason why there can be no inspiration is because it is not taught. So this is what it is. For all of these people that were taught Greek mythology while they were growing up, those that became like movie directors could draw from that inspiration and take it and make movies and revamp it. But because we don't even know what it is very difficult for us. Yes. And so what appeals to you as a Nigerian the most is what Odin has done, because that is the only one you have seen in movies. That is the only identity that you have. And so we need to begin to find ways to tell our stories so that people can then be inspired to just learn on it and hold on to it, that this is our identity as a people, instead of having
these stories are unique.
Because when you read about
not just knowing our
these stories are beautiful. If you ever actually like one time, you see some of these
stories. When you actually read about
step by step,
when you read about
have more nuance to them, and even what those people have.
Yeah,
this is a well thought out. The story of Obatala, the Baba of God. The story of Oromila.
But how many people actually know this story?
Because
it's beyond
like
just,
I said,
so the truth is
they used to teach it in school.
They teach it in school.
Nobody makes a movie with budgets of millions of dollars about Sango. They make it about Thor.
Our own stories were passed on to the next generation by word of mouth.
But the truth is,
and that was a major problem. I think they told the story by word of mouth. But for the Europeans,
they printing in
they wrote those stories.
Okay, so right, Thor, right? They made it catchy. What makes Thor catchy is his appearance, right? And his appearance.
For you, his appearance.
No,
I don't. For me,
I'm
it's
just
not his
saying.
appearance.
I'm just saying.
It's not his appearance that makes
I'm just saying.
For your appearance.
For you.
Okay, so I remember one of these
your appearance.
movie I watched, right? And Thor had okay, when he was undergoing through a phase and then
he had pot belly.
Right? I screamed in the cinema, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is this? Like, what is this? Like,
so essentially, you like Thor.
Just fine boy, don't worry.
Don't worry, Sango.
Really?
What's the name of that fine boy? That fine boy.
Is it we'll use
him to
replace Sango?
Is the guy buff?
But it's what
fine talk that guy.
It's what it is,
we'll make
right?
you like
we
him
need
too.
to sell out our stories somewhere, and not just selling it out in movies, right? We actually need to actually do books that people would actually read. Do animations. What is stopping us?
We have started now.
I'm sorry if I say I'm a tall person. I'm really sorry.
He made a point earlier. We're quite close to this. We've been saying Sango too much since over and over and over.
Exactly.
This is the point where we need somebody to do. We do closing prayer. So may
Sango, may not disrespect you.
I was not there.
You stop disrespecting me. Let him come out. Let him come from us.
Toby, you cannot disrespect my
Amado, I'm sorry that I didn't say your name.
Don't bring Amado
here.
Amado,
I'm sorry.
I can even say manation.
At this point, let's clear it out there. But it's our own view, but we feel like this thing should be told more. Like our story should be out there too. We should learn to embrace our culture. So that's just the whole point of it. It's our view.
This now my view, and don't forget to subscribe.